Call me Bernie Sanders because I'm once again asking for you to vote for me in the election. Look at Toffee, man. Isn't she so awesome? Anyways, yeah, that's about it. Enjoy the video. Yeah, just a minute left. And we're all voting for me. We all are voting for me. Except for me. I'm voting for someone else. I'm going to be voting for Fear 5S because I need his perk to be in the game. Anyways, that's besides the point. Let's think optimistically. Let's do positive affirmation. You know, we will be in the top. We will. Femboy file. What the fuck? Remember what we talked about. We've practiced. All right, 3 seconds. That's a long time, by the way. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, hypothetically, like, if I go up here, I'm basically number one. I'm basically number one. Look at me. All right, what do we got? It's gonna take a couple minutes to update. And now we just wait. Now we wait. Also, I think, you know, now that I think about it, this might come into play, right? I don't know. Minister elections are kind of different from mayor, but I don't know. That's me! That's me right there! Not in the top 7, but look, I'm right there! That's me! That's me! Sophia-chan, Pogoduck, Toadstar, ZJ2, Akinsoft, Kuudra, Jimbo, Fear 5S, Candy Pet, Interest, that goddamn Obama clone, Confused Goon, and Celestial Milk. Just say, you guys should totally vote for me, by the way. Let me take a fucking screenshot of that real quick. Confused Goon is Squid's alt. That's true. That's true. I couldn't have put it better myself. I hope when this refreshes, I'm still in here, because otherwise I'll be really, I got my 5 minutes of fame, you know. Goodbye. That's enough. Start bribing one of the ministers. Oh my god, yo, what the fuck? Hold on, can I just go over to Derailious' stream real quick? Hold on, Derailious. Please, I need this. Let's get on the topic of Derailious real quick. I'm being so dead ass when I say this guy is literally Obama. He's literally Obama. Look at this. The elected minister will appear as a candidate with all the perks in the next election cycle. He's gonna be in 2 elections. He's gonna have 2 terms. I don't think he's going for top 3 because long-term investment guarantees 3 perks, I think, from what he said. I don't think he has a choice, honestly. I feel like people are gonna vote for him and he'll end up being in the top 3 whether he wants to or not. Fear 5S is mogging me, as he should, man. Candy Pet, boo! Boo! Fear 5S, yay! Hooray! I'm sorry, I'm so mean. Try to get a minister to endorse you? Who? I like the idea, but let's take a gander real quick. Who are we getting something from? Thirtyvirus? Does he even know my name? Techno Dad? Again. Who the fuck is Rumba Quaglet? Future 77 probably already has somebody, let's be real. 2NFG, already advocating for Jimbo. Derailious probably advocated for Jade. Refraction, probably in Costa Rica right now. I don't even know, man. Like, where even is he? But we're holding strong. We're holding down the fort for at least nine minutes. Can you bring back Obamacare if you win? For sure, man. Is Toadstar even streaming? He might just be like, he might have so much motion that it doesn't even matter. He's not even streaming. Wow, okay. Oh! Toadstar got owned! He's probably taking that shit back. He's probably swiping it back very shortly, but number 8. Okay, holy, look at the gap. The gap is insane. But number 8, that's good. That's pretty damn good. Brock and Michelle are back in it, the top 3. Yeah, pretty much. Now, assuming we don't end up getting in the top 7, which again, it's likely. There is a 3rd election booth. We just don't know whether or not that election booth is going to be 7 unique ministers. The text turned red apparently on Aura's perks. Wait, did I predict that shit? I swear to God, all my life, I predicted this. Hold on, let me pull it up. Look at this. Wait for it. Look, I literally predicted. Her text went red. Her text fucking went red. What a prediction, man. Oh my God. Who would have thought? Inside information might be. Time to you, I'm nowhere close. Hold on, let me do some math real quick. Let me crunch some numbers. That's like, what, half of number 7? Oh, yikes. But yeah, Time to you, do you know anything about this account? Confused Goon? Like, is it Squid Kid's alt, or is it just some random person who has this account? It's Squid? So in that case, do you know if he's gonna stay here? Not sure. The final decision hasn't been made. Damn, are they like, is this like being discussed by the higher ups? Because I'm wondering, like, with the Aura and Dante accounts, those were just random accounts who had probably never logged on or something like that. Maybe they'd logged on, but they weren't active, right? But in this case, it's a Squid Kid alt, which basically means he would be getting voted for a second time, except he doesn't even have Derailious' perk. So it's like, should that be allowed? I don't call the shots. Personally, I'm fine with it staying and let him make his video, but it sucks if it prevents you from top 7. I understand if it's for the video. I mean, it's going to be a good video, you know. But what I am wondering is, if we go back here, if we go to the calendar, there's a 3rd election booth advertised. So do you know if that's going to be like another round of 7 ministers? It's another 7? Oh shit. Wait, so Dio, how about this strat? What if I waited until the 3rd election to try and get top 3 so I could get a custom perk in there? Is the 3rd election last? I would imagine, because the 3rd election will end in 8 days. I mean, that's the 12th. That's like, you know, you're already nearing the holidays, and I think they want to get this thing wrapped up by around the holidays. Scroll down to... Are you saying taking Barry out of retirement? Hold on, wait. Wait. Oh shit. How many years has it been? That would be like, what, 200 magic find, 300 magic find? Realistically, oh wait, I'm so dumb. I'm deadass so stupid. Okay, 20 magic find though, that's not bad. 20 magic find solid. I think that's probably the best move. Man, if only I had the ability to read. Derailious himself also mentioned that supposedly without him taking that perk, people will be able to vote again. Shit, did he? The 3rd election is essentially just a rerun of the 1st election, if that's how it's gonna end up working, which I think is a huge bummer. But I don't know how to feel about that. Yo, what's up, Squid Kid? Yeah, the election started 2 hours and 20 minutes ago, and what's going on with this guy? you happen to know anyone who might actually, you know, who may or may not own that account? Who is that? That's who we're trying to figure out. Squid. Are you gaslighting me? Because the word on the block is you own that account, but again, I don't think you own that account. If I own that account, I gotta find the password to it. Dio did say it was Squid, so Squid might be bluffing. I also want to believe him though. I think he's a pretty trustworthy person. I want to believe. I don't know, who should I believe? Time Dio or Squid Kid? On my life, he said that shit. He said that shit. I swear to God, he said that shit. He was in my chat earlier. It was about like 30 minutes ago. He went to bed, but he's gotta be. He might be trolling. He's probably trolling now that I think about it. But haven't any intelligent humans tried voting Hypixel? I'll do it for you. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, guys. I'm gonna divert your attention real quick. So this is my plan. Again, this is off the table for now. We're not getting top 3. And I've accepted that. There is a chance we might get top 7, but again, we're not sure. Nothing's guaranteed after all. So yeah, my plan is to choose the best available perk on the board, and I'm probably going to choose Chivalrous Carnival simply because it would benefit a ton of players, because a ton of players are waiting on the Carnival to come out so that they can get all those perks. There's a tracking perk that gives like 5 tracking from the Carnival that we can't get until the Carnival is, you know, elected. Now here's the issue that I'm running into right now. Here's what I'm thinking of. This might be a problem. Let's plan this out. 2nd election. Right now, the current election, right? Compared to the 3rd election. 5 days from now. So the 3rd election right now, I'm going to classify it as the risky option to take, to wait until the 3rd election to run. And I would say the 2nd election, going for it right now, is the safer option. Again, assuming the Confused Goon account is removed from the top 7, your boy would be in the top 7. I would go into Jimbo's place, I would be number 7. Now that does mean that I would be in a dogfight with Toadstar for number 7, and Toadstar at the end of the day does have the larger community. So it could get ugly, but I think it might be my best bet. Are they going to remove Derailious since he got elected last election? The reason Derailious is in this election right now is because of his LTI perk. Derailious played it smart. He has removed the competition in this election because the hardest competition was in the 1st election, and it will be in the 3rd election, right? So the 2nd election is the weak spot, and Derailious is capitalizing on that. And he's going to be one of the only ministers to serve 2 terms like Obama. That's the crazy part. Hey guys, it's been like 12 hours since the last clip. If you couldn't tell by my voice, I'm a lot more well rested, and I just want to update you guys in case you haven't seen the election in the past 12 hours or at all. I'm currently getting fucked, but yeah, we're about 20,000 votes off 7th place. We might be cooked. We're down but not out though. Not all hope is lost. We might pull through, you know? Little Dafty, my friend, he might have some connections. You never know. Again, if you would like the Carnival to come around in about 2 days and 9 hours time, feel free to vote for your boy. Regardless of whether or not we get top 7 though, I'm proud of our community. We're goated. We're in this together. New kid on the block got 9th, like say what? I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, expect even more ore videos in the near future. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. thank you guys once again, and I will see you next time. I'm going to be streaming, and I'll be uploading very soon, but until then, I'll see you later. Stop recording button demolished.